Hi there folks, it's Matt Hayson here. Well, last Saturday was the biggest auction weekend Sydney has recorded in 2020. The last big auction weekend was in November 2019. Last Saturday, just over 500 properties went under the hammer, and it was going to be the true test of this overall strength of this 2020 market. And how did we fare? Well, on Saturday afternoon, it was an auction clearance rate sitting at just over 82%. Now, Cobden and Hayson, we had a pretty big weekend as well. 14 properties that went under the hammer. We had an auction clearance rate sitting at 90%, but here were some key things that we picked up on. We had an average of 5.5 registered bidders at each of those auctions. Now, that suggests to us that there's still pretty healthy competition for properties at the present time, and we also sold 85% of our properties above the set reserve. So that would suggest to us there's also still a little bit of upward pressure there on pricing, and was none more obvious than at our sale at 7 Justin Street in Lilyfield. Now, this was a beautiful yet original double-fronted home on a level block and almost 450 square metres of land. Now, the guide on this property was $2.2 million, and it sold under the hammer at $2.765 million. Now, that's circa $500K above the set reserve. So as we get over that big auction weekend, we're likely now to see a little bit more property come online as a lot of sellers pinpoint to get their property sold before Easter. So we suggest the next big auction weekends are going to be on Saturday, March 28th, and also April 4 as being the next true test of the market. So as it stands at the moment, the property market is pretty solid, although we do have one eye looking at this coronavirus, big impacts through the global share markets at the moment. Is that going to ripple through into other industries and into the property sector? Well, we'll be keeping a close eye on that. But at the moment, if you're a seller, things are pretty buoyant, and we've got some great properties open for inspection this weekend. Some great properties also going under the hammer, and our entire team looks forward to seeing you out and about. Thanks for watching. Keep you all posted next week.